Newly uncovered memos say about the botched ATF operation we've been reporting on called Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious allowed thousands of weapons to be sold to suspected traffickers.
But instead of tracing them, the ATF lost track of them
And fall into the hands of Mexican drug cartels.
The gangs have the money and the weapons to fight back.
We're not talking about a dozen or even a couple hundred guns.
200 plus people have been killed by them.
We are talking about thousands of weapons.
It appears that Attorney General Eric Holder knew a lot more about it than he recently told Congress.
Attorney General Eric Holder was sent briefings on the controversial Fast and Furious operation.
I probably heard about Fast and Furious for the first time over the last few weeks.
As far back as July 2010.
They think Holder is purposely misleading Congress.
At the very highest levels of the Department of Justice, they knew exactly what was happening.
There have been problems.
The Fast and Furious program, we had our federal government selling firearms to violent criminals, firearms that have subsequently been used to kill Americans. Someone who's spent an awful lot of my adult life in law enforcement, I mean, it's just breathtaking. I called for us to investigate whether Eric Holder, the Attorney General, what he knew and when he knew it. There needs to be accountability. If he deliberately lied to Congress, and if he did, he should be removed from office, and he should possibly face criminal prosecution. This is an administration that thinks it's above the law. It's not bound by the law, and he will go around Congress and he will ignore the will of the people to force his agenda down our throats. We have got to rein that in. We need strong conservative fighters in the Senate. I am going to help lead this fight to stop the Obama agenda, to dramatically shrink the size and power of the federal government, and to restore our Constitution. This is a fight for our country.